All right, welcome back to Talking Fitchburg, and making her debut a month into our show, it's Joyce Frey, Economic Development. Good morning, Joyce.
Good morning, Jeremy,
How
Preston.
how we doing
Thank you
this
for
morning?
joining us.
I'm doing great, and thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk about the Business Appreciation Luncheon.
First off, you must have pulled the short straw here because you should have made Mike come in and do this, right?
Well, he's got bigger fish to fry today, no pun intended,
Oh,
since our theme here is a bit about
Yeah.
fly fishing.
Wow,
and-
way to
course.
set it
So,
up,
yeah,
Joyce.
I'm
You
trying.
You could
trying
fit
to
right-
work it here.
You
so.
want my job?
Not at all.
I'll work behind the scenes.
No,
I'm
I'm-
always looking for replacement.
I'm not the face of Fitchburg like you are. So.
Whoa. I don't want to be the face of Fitchburg.
Wow.
Although last night at the Beltline meeting, somebody did recognize me from other shoots.
Well, that's still good too. You're still
So
out
Yeah,
there.
that's
at
a
least
good
they
thing.
see they're starting to recognize. So
Good.
that made me feel good. All right. So you set us up for the Business Appreciation Luncheon. It's coming up next week on the 12th. It's at Promega. Why don't you just, first off, just set this up. What is the Business Luncheon?
Okay, so there's two people in the Economic Development Department, myself and Mike Zimmerman. And when Mike started here about 20 years ago, one of the goals was for him to host a luncheon to show our appreciation to the Fitchburg business community and thank them for their contributions to not only job creation and the Fitchburg economy, but making this a great place to live, work, and play. And so he started this luncheon, and each year it's grown actually to where we're pretty much at capacity even at the Promega BTC Institute. What we do is we invite about 300 of our closest friends to come to get together. It's a networking session. It's hosted by the Fitchburg Community and Economic Development Authority, or otherwise known as CEDA. We allow people to get together, network, have some lunch. Then the chairman of CEDA kind of hosts a program which consists of a year-in review of the things that have happened since we met last time, and then also an address from the mayor. And this year we have a keynote speaker. We have Anthony Gray. He's the CEO and president of the Institute for Global Ethics. Anthony's a serial entrepreneur, has experience in economic development as he served on a commission as well. He's an attorney. He's done some advanced studies through the Institute of Discoveries. And so he's just an all-around cool guy. I mean, when he comes into a room, he lights it up because he's just got that spark.
That's pretty cool.
Sure, that is awesome.
And you've done a really good job, you guys, of putting the event together. It's always a blast, but the speakers that you've had in the last couple of years have just been phenomenal and have put out really great information. So I think you guys do a really great job picking out the speakers and tying it all together to what you're doing.
Well, it's a challenge. I will tell you that because, we don't have much money to pay these speakers, and we've been fortunate enough to get some Anthony's nationally and internationally known.
Right.
So we've been fortunate to have them really work with us on getting their word out. We're really excited about having him just because he's going to really talk about ethics, and I think that's one thing that every business and every person, even myself. I mean, sometimes it's good to get those refreshers on, making decisions and putting a lot of thought into it and making sure the decision that you make is in the best interest of what you're representing at the time.
So this event kicks off on the 12th at 11:30 a.m. It starts off with a nice meet and greet area and kicks off with lunch, right?
Correct.
And the lunch is always good from Promega. That's always a stand-up.
Well, I probably shouldn't share this because I normally don't say what the menu is, but since Anthony's kind of theme is he's going to talk about ethics and how it relates to fly fishing, we're having fish tacos as one thing because we thought it would be, we kind of like to make the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about that.
There might be something that involves maybe gummy worms or something like that too. So, we like to have a lot of fun. We like to get people interacting with each other and hopefully, reconnecting with some existing clients and maybe making some new.
The networking there is awesome. You have plenty of time after, A, for lunch, you could sit down and meet people, but B, in between before the session actually starts, you have your chance to kind of network and visit with people. And then it goes into the presentation, like Joyce said. So, again, that's Thursday, November 12th. It's unfortunate both Preston and I can't be here, but we're going to watch it. So we're going to also cover this event on FACTv as well. So we'll rebroadcast that as well. What we really want to get here is that the tickets, you only have till tomorrow to RSVP for those tickets, right?
Correct. And we're doing something different this year. We've had a lot of requests from the business community to have the ability to register and pay online via credit card. And so this year we did have, and I'm going to give a shout out to our recreation department for working with me to set up an event so you can register online. The website is out on the city webpage, and
it's not the most friendly one, but it's there. The link is there, folks.
Yeah.
So it's easy to access, and
it's if you already have an existing account through the rec department, it's very easy to register. And we're also doing our traditional via mail. And if you do register via mail, I'm actually creating an account for you. So next year, if you want to do it, we're making it as simple as possible.
You guys always make it easy for folks.
We want to. I mean, we just think it's a really great event. We get excited. I tease Mike about we're planning our annual wedding because it takes about that much time to get everything situated and make sure every detail's crossed, and we want the day to go smoothly. And, things don't always go smoothly, but a lot of times you don't see that. So
you guys pull it off somehow every year, so.
Right.
Well, we have a good team here, especially FACTv.
Oh, thank you.
And the city staff. I give a shout out to them. They're all willing to give me a hand, whatever I ask them to do, they do. So
absolutely.
All right, Joyce, we'll keep pushing the ticket sales for you. We hope you'll join us on November 12th at the Business Luncheon.
Great.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, we'll be right back. It's Talking Fitchburg.
Bye-bye.